Whether it's a Pepsi at a game, a bottle of Gatorade after a workout, or a bag of Doritos at midnight, PepsiCo is everywhere. Today our team is breaking down PepsiCo, one of the largest food and beverage companies on the planet, by looking at their business functions and how they're trying to build a better world.
PepsiCo's primary business is producing different food and beverages. Different brands include Lay's, Poppy, Tostitos, Bear, Doritos, and Gatorade. It was originally founded in 1902, but it dates back to 1893 when Caleb Bradham, a young pharmacist from New Bern, North Carolina, began experimenting with many different soft drink concoctions and sampled them to his friends and coworkers at his drugstore soda fountain. And then formally in 1902, with the new popularity of his drink, he applied for a trademark with the U.S. Patent Office in Washington, D.C., and formed the first Pepsi-Cola company. PepsiCo's total number of employees in 2024 was 319,000, which was a 0.31% increase from 2023. PepsiCo's stock ticker symbol is PEP. As of December 1st, its stock market capitalism value of $202 billion, and total revenue for 2024 was approximately $91.85 billion.
PepsiCo Inc., the merger of Pepsi-Cola and Frito-Lay, has grown into one of the largest packaged food and beverage businesses in the world. PepsiCo distributes to over 200 countries and territories across the world, focusing on global market expansion. Long-term sustainability is also a very important aspect to PepsiCo, and they have made significant commitments to achieving reduced environmental impacts such as lower emissions, improved packaging, and water conservation initiatives. We chose this company because it is a highly recognized brand that represents a powerful blend of global influence, strong financial performance, and a forward-thinking approach that prioritizes sustainability, nutrition, and continued growth across nations.
PepsiCo operates one of the most complex and globally integrated supply chains in the world, especially because they handle both drinks and snacks, a system they describe as seed to shelf. PepsiCo controls multiple stages of this process, from sourcing raw materials to delivering finished products directly to stores.
They operate nearly 300 company-owned manufacturing facilities worldwide.
This system is designed to deliver PepsiCo products everywhere consumers shop. Grocery stores like Walmart, Costco, and Target, convenience stores, vending machines, restaurants, and stadiums. PepsiCo has launched a company-wide sustainability movement called PepsiCo Positive, also known as PEP+. PEP+ focuses on creating a healthier planet, a stronger agricultural system, and better conditions for people across the supply chain. Another part of PEP+ is the Sustainable Farming Program. The program evaluates farming practices across PepsiCo's supply chain through 3 pillars: environmental impact, social and labor practices, and long-term economic viability. The program gives farmers direct feedback on how to reduce water use, maintain soil health, use fertilizers more efficiently, and improve labor conditions. Pepsi products are sold in over 200 countries and territories like the United States, Canada, Brazil, and Mexico. They work with agricultural producers in places like India, Poland, Colombia, Vietnam, and many more. One of the most interesting examples of PepsiCo's international business happened during the Cold War. Pepsi and the USSR used a barter system. Pepsi would send soda to the Soviet Union, and in exchange, they would receive vodka. Eventually, the Soviet Union offered something else, a fleet of decommissioned military vessels. This included 17 submarines, a cruiser, and a destroyer. Pepsi accepted the deal, meaning for a brief moment, PepsiCo technically owned one of the largest navies in the world, larger than some countries. PepsiCo sold the fleet to a scrap metal company and made profit from the deal. This is just one example of how PepsiCo uses creative international business strategies.
One of the world's biggest corporations. It has significant influence on not only the economy, but also on the environment and public health, making it essential that Pepsi focuses on sustaining society. Luckily, Pepsi has set goals to ensure it is constantly improving, has collaborated with many foundations, and has implemented health initiatives to reach them. These actions show Pepsi's commitment to business for a better world and a better future. In 2017, Pepsi signed with the Partnership for a Healthier America, which specializes in fighting childhood obesity, to track the company's progress towards healthier products and to set strict limits on unnecessary sugar, fat, and sodium. Along with making more nutritious products, Pepsi focuses on maintaining a healthy planet. In 2025, Pepsi collaborated with the National Geographic Society to focus on regenerative agriculture. Pepsi has 5 goals to sustain the environment. 1, rebuild and maintain healthy soil. 2, reduce carbon emissions. 3, use clean water and limit runoff. 4, restore forests. And 5, support small-scale agriculture producers and suppliers. I understand how cutting corners with ingredients or production may be tempting to maximize profit, but in the long run, maintaining the environment will allow Pepsi to have longevity and sustainability. To be a profitable company, you have to cut costs wherever you can, but Pepsi, with as significant an influence on people and the environment, must use its reputation for good. One idea is for Pepsi to launch limited edition healthy versions of its most popular sodas, and depending on how they sell, incorporate some of the methods or ingredients in the original versions.
In conclusion, PepsiCo's global operations and Pet Plus sustainability commitments demonstrate how a modern company can achieve growth while planning for a better future. By reaching billions of people every day, PepsiCo shows its commitment to a better world through responsible leadership and accountability on a global scale. Thank you for watching.